I'm just in, like... I really just don't want to die anymore and mess up badly, so... I'm in a panic mode in a way.
How much longer do you have on this? On this stream?
I only have like 30 minutes left. Because we only get 3 hours to stream something.
That's alright. Yeah.
We have to give time for other people.
So, yeah. So I might as well just bring this up one more time, though. This is my problem with Brad Bird. He's an amazing director. He's amazing at what he does and everything. And it just... my problem with him is the fact that he wants to make The Incredibles like The Simpsons, as in make them really not age.
Yeah, it's not a good direction.
Like, I get it. It works for The Simpsons. The Simpsons is a long-running TV show. It's a very different thing than a movie with characters. Like, was it going to be everything going to be month after month? It doesn't make sense. I mean, Incredibles 2, remember, takes place 3 months after the first film.
And the problem is,
so that's
like, with the way the second movie ended, there's not much room to actually put in, like, that sort of thing.
Oh, there's room. They just have to do either a time jump or I'm pretty sure Brad Bird has a plot idea to go for. I mean, there's many things you could do with that.
Yeah, but he can't keep going with the whole Simpsons thing. He has to, like, make a time skip at this point.
Just age them up a bit. Like, you know, and that's a problem, too, is that, you know, being a longtime Violet fanboy since 2004. When Incredibles 1 came out and I saw it in theaters, I was 10. I was Dash's age. So Violet was 14. Violet was older than me, right? So it made sense that I could have like a sort of a crush on her. Now, it's 2018. I'm like 23, and she's still. What is she still? 14. Like, what is this?
Making you look like a pedophile.
Yeah, I mean, she's just an anime character, but still, the thing is that one thing about the movies and stuff, and the one thing I love about Toy Story 3 is how instead of just continuing right off after Toy Story 2, they skip directly into the future, where Andy's in college.
Yeah.
Which would be noticeable because we grew up. The fans of the series grew up with that, and I don't think Brad understands that the majority of people watching The Incredibles are the original fans of The Incredibles 1. The kids that watch Incredibles 1 are now adults with families.
Pretty much.
So, I could see how I could do it with this movie, but for the next movie, he's got to do some kind of aging. Just, even if it doesn't have to be that much, just a little bit, just even like a couple years, just because of, I mean, maybe what you could do, you know how at the beginning of the movie, you know, at the end of the last one, they're driving off to,
yeah,
maybe they'll continue that, and then there'll be a time jump 3 months later, or like a time jump like 3 years later.
Okay.
So it'll start out right after that movie, and then it'll just time jump.
All right.
Or something, you know. So what did you think of like Jack Jack?
I think it's good that they're expanding on Jack Jack and the powers that he has.
My problem is that he's more of a Minions character.
Are you serious?
Not really. He's not really a Minions character, but what I mean by that is that he doesn't talk, and his main goal is to be slapstick humor.
Yeah, but I mean, he's a baby, so it makes kind of sense.
Yeah, it does. And I'm, you know, surprisingly, I would have thought this movie had was going to be all about feminism, and was going to be completely like in your face about like, but it wasn't. It really wasn't. It was a very enjoyable movie to watch, and the first time I watched it, I cringed when I hearing Helen, slap Bob about that. But then I realized, oh, wait a minute, this is not a feminist movie. It's a movie. If anything, it's actually not a feministic movie at all. What it is, it's a movie that's trying to show people that anyone can achieve anything.
Yeah.
If you teamwork, that's what it's about. It's not about like Helen, gets the whole thing. Is she gets for fame. She's like, yeah, I'm the last girl again, but then she's completely getting screwed over. So she needs the help of the whole entire family and friends.
Yeah.
To stop this.
Also,
woman.
the fact that there's Bob's jealousy.
Yeah, that makes sense though, because Bob has an ego.
Yeah. As shown from the first movie, he has a giant ego.
Yes. Dangerously giant ego.
His ego is kind of what caused the whole problem to happen with superheroes going into hiding.
Yeah, he went to save that man, which is not a problem, but he also... Well, he should have just said, okay, buddy, you can help me with this, and I'll, But Bon Voyage is... Actually, Bon Voyage is the reason why, because Bon Voyage put the stupid bomb in his cape. Fuck you, Bon Voyage. Fuck you.
Oh, and now this just happened. He went into a stove, and,
Is that a Ford... Is that supposed to be a Ford Focus?
I think so.
What is this?
It's Cat in the Hat.
That's not... Now, I owned a car just like that before. I owned a Ford Focus.
BB Quinn.
And it wasn't green, all right? It wasn't a green Ford Focus. It was a blue one, but it looked nothing like that. That is not a Ford Focus.
It's time for BB Quinn.
Look, this game looks like sneaking now. Like, the way he walks, he looks like he's walking around like sneaking.
So this is the second boss fight.
Oh god, this movie looks so bad. I mean, I watched this movie once, and it was like, oh god.
Time for the talk. Be
But-
quiet, JP.
So, you didn't have enough last time? Get ready to dance, feline. I'm sure a peaceful chant's a viable alternative.
Okay, now we can talk again.
The fuck is that?
Okay, so he's basically doing the same thing as before. Except it's gonna get a
Is
bit
this supposed
harder
to be
now.
Alec Baldwin? Hold the fuck on.
That is Alec
supposed to be
Baldwin.
Baldwin?
That is Alec Baldwin.
Good job. Whoa, look at these graphics, dude. Oh my
Crap.
god. Looks,
Got
looks
him.
good.
Okay.
So, I guess the final thing before I wrap up The Incredibles. So, what would you say for your audience watching? Would you recommend them watching it or holding it up until it's on DVD?
I say give it a shot.
Yeah.
Oh, I
prepare to
missed.
laugh. Prepare
Oh,
to-
bombs!
It's a... Oh, God. It's a very enjoyable movie. It's just not as good as the first.
Okay. Got an enemy.
Oh, one more thing. Have you noticed how in the movie the graphics, because it actually looks a lot more 60s now with the whole entire
Yeah.
the visuals. Like everything looks a lot just more retro.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, Violet in the first movie looks a lot older. Like she looks like maybe 2 years older than she is in the second movie. I think it's due to the fact that the animation is dated.
Pretty
So
much.
it's kind of hard to convey an actual age. But I'm a sucker for like
There we go.
for like old school animation.
Trying to get a bird down is a pain.
So what the fuck is this then?
A robot.
Why
Quinn's
though?
evil robot that he's using to take over the world and kill the cat.
Why though?
Because he's evil.
I forgot. I've only seen this movie once. I don't remember it at all. Was it any good, or was it just shit?
It was bad. It was one of the worst movies that this guy's ever been in. The guy's name. Myers. This
Mike,
is the worst.
the,
this is the worst
Mike
movie
Myers,
Myers
he's
ever been in.
Shrek.
Yeah. He doesn't
Really,
mind
man?
Shrek because that was
I also-
fine of him, but he does not like this one.
I guess what happened is because this is during a time period where movies like The Grinch and stuff are coming out, and you know, that
Yeah,
was a good
but
movie.
the thing
It was
is,
overall really good. This wasn't.
not only did he not enjoy acting as Cat in the Hat, because he was having a hard time doing a lot of his movements in the freaking suit and such. But oh, hang on, I'm about to
Is this
win.
movie full of like Isn't this just full of like sex references, anyways? This
Kinda.
whole movie. It's like I just found it like really weird, like it's like pedophile.
There you go. I just beat the boss again. We have 3 more
by the
levels,
way-
but I don't have enough time to actually do the 3 levels. I can only do 1.
This game looks so bad.
It's better than the movie.
That's probably. a
And
good
yeah,
one.
I am basically 65% done of the game.
Which way should I go?
Yes, that does exist.
Oh man. And Al Baldwin's just gonna do what he does. Just gonna run off and be a dick. Okay. That's,
Chemistry
It's
chaos.
interesting. Have you played this shit?
I've played it
before?
many times as a kid and everything.
Why though?
I enjoyed it. That's why.
I'm guessing you enjoyed the movie as well. It's your
No,
favorite
I didn't.
movie,
I didn't like the
JK.
movie at all. I didn't even watch it as a kid. Hey, Teo.
Oh God.
Instead of living through chemistry,
Spare you. Oh, you spared yourself. Good job, man.
Electricity may be pretty, but if it touches you, it really, really
Thanks, fish.
when was the
Don't know why I decided to talk to you again, but thanks. Fish's a condescending dick, by the way. He just acts so rude. Even when there's no reason for him to be a dick, he still acts like a dick.
I probably don't need to remind you, but goo is extremely hazardous to your health. So when those strange flying, whirly, goo-spitting contraptions up ahead start dropping, make sure you're not underneath.
So I gotta say one thing that really annoys me about the whole entire release of the movie. You know how back in the day they used to give out like movie license games?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like Incredibles had its own movie license game. Of course, Treasure Planet. That one was really bad. Incredibles is actually pretty good. That's why I recommend you play it. You know what they do now? They've been doing it for the past 10 years. Lego movie. Lego
Yeah.
game. Lego game. It's like annoying. And they just made the Lego Incredibles, right? So once you've played one Lego game, you pretty much you've played them all.
Yeah, kinda.
And the problem is that it starts out with the second movie, and then it moves to the first movie. But the first movie is a butchering. Like, it's not funny. It's not good. They ruin it, and then Syndrome doesn't even die at the end.
Well, I mean, it's a kid's game, so they can't kill him.
I don't care
Also,
if it's a kid's game.
also, Lego don't die.
3 more keys to go.
They just fall apart.
Right. I don't know. just it's stupid. I wanted a remastered version of The Incredibles, or even just The Incredibles, like an Incredibles 2 game. Like, what's wrong with movie licensed games? They can make them really good. I mean, look what Ratchet and Clank did. I mean, I hate that game, but honestly, like, I could see movie licensed games making a big return.
I can too.
But Lego owns the fucking market. I'm sorry, but the only good Lego game has to be Lego City Undercover, which is alright, and the Lego Star Wars games.
Well, I mean, there are some other ones like the Lego Marvel Superheroes game, which I enjoy greatly.
Yeah, I hear that one's popular, but it's still annoying. Like, one reason why I like The Incredibles so much is actually the designs of the characters. On the PS2 game, they actually look very similar to what they look in the movie. I mean, I don't like the design of Legos. I mean, I know it's childish and stuff, but like, one thing I like about those old games is the fact that they tried to nail the character models from the movie. Sometimes, like if it was a big production, like. And here's another thing too. You know, the Incredibles game, right, is actually rated T.
Yeah.
It's rated T. When have you ever seen a rated T movie licensed game that was made by Disney or Pixar? Never.
There's a few, if you count any of the live-action movies Disney made, like the Narnia movie games.
No, I'm talking about animated, like Incredibles. Because like I said, Incredibles, I don't actually consider it really a Pixar film. I consider it more of a Brad Bird film because of, it's a movie that's for families. It's not necessarily a kid's movie. Like, kids can watch it, but families can enjoy it, and it's
a family
really
movie.
unique for its time too, because no one ever animated like a movie with human characters as the focus. And like people at Pixar at the time, people were like, Brad Bird's here, it's amazing. You know, I get to animate. You know, people are talking about how awesome it was to animate two guys sitting in a car having a conversation. Like that was like a life goal of theirs. I mean, after you come from, you're animating toys and fish and monsters, and you come to animate an actual human being with an actual realistic story, for the most part. Yeah. So, how much longer on this stream?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Right. But do you agree with my point, though? Would you say it's not really a Pixar movie?
I do think it's a Pixar movie, but I think it's its own kind of Pixar movie. There's a lot of Pixar movies that are their own kind. Like Toy Story is its own kind, Monsters Inc. is its own kind, Cars is its own kind. No.
I mean, I would say that Toy Story is 100% Pixar. But Incredibles is very much its own thing. I mean, it's a movie.
I also think shit like Zootopia is its own thing.
Yeah, it's actually the very first PG-rated film for Pixar. Because I think Finding Nemo got a rated G.
Yeah.
I mean, it has violence and language. There's guns in it. I mean, it's. And the second movie just adds more to that. They add more guns and more language. So, I don't know. I don't want to wait another 9 years. The only reason, one of the main reasons I'm really disappointed about the second movie is because since they didn't have 2019, they can't do the 15-year joke.
Yeah.
15 years too late. I actually think that they did a lot of the comedy, like a lot of the comedy elements were written after the fact. Like a lot of these ones are like memes now, like Violet squirting out a drink was created after the fact that they realized the movie wouldn't be coming out in 2019.
Yeah, pretty much.
So they could actually like, because of, I'm pretty sure they anticipated using that meme. Incredibles 2, it's 15 years too late. So what is this? What is even happening?
I'm going through a vacuum in order to stop Quinn and grab all the stuff.
Interesting.
Look, you don't try and figure out the nonsense that goes on in Cat in the Hat, okay? You just accept it. Okay? It's Mike Myers in a cat suit, alright? That's all you need to know. That's all you need to understand.
I don't understand it.
Oh, bugger. There we go. What sucks, I don't have that much time. So, after this, when I beat this level, I'm going to end the stream. And that'll be it for my day 2.
Right.
So hopefully you guys have been donating for the cause. No, did it for the Cat in the Hat.
I've donated my time.
Nice.
Yeah, honestly, it's been an honor. It's nice to be here, actually. See, this is nice. See, I don't mind commentating on streams. Just doing them. Yeah. The game I will stream, though. I will do Reignited. I promise. I will do Reignited Trilogy. Switch it. By the way, what do you think, dude? You can finally switch the music.
Yeah.
It's the coolest shit ever. I approve.
We only got like 4 minutes left. Oh boy. Might be a bit of overtime, but just complete the level and then we're done with the stream. So, not wasting too much. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
How can a cat have such a dog of a
It's
day?
fine.
Ouchie, 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 that hurts.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, the time's gonna be like that.
You know, I think we might actually be getting somewhere.
Okay, as soon as it starts to shake. Got it.
Delicious.
You've got all the keys to this
Lagging games. good.
Yummy.
Yummy, yum.
Look at that. Oh my god. Dang it! They're trying so hard to elongate this game. Yeah, I've only got like a minute left, so... Whoever's up next, prepare, because when I beat this level, you will get your time.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Let's do one more bonus.
Down to the wire.
Finish it up.
I will say thank you very much for having me.
Well, you just joined. I mean, I just entered the freaking Fisher Discord and just hoped for someone to answer.
I didn't.
A cat's work is
I didn't know what was going on. I was like, oh. And then my audio wasn't working. I was like, oh shit. Could you hear the music playing? I'm so
Yes,
sorry.
I could. Everyone in the stream could.
It's a good song though. Good music.
Yeah, I knew it was Sly.
Oh, you knew who was what?
I knew the music you were playing was Sly.
No, it wasn't.
It
It
wasn't.
was from The Incredibles.
Oh. I thought it was the
Yeah,
menu music from
which-
freaking Sly 3 or whatever.
Nah, man, dude, I haven't even touched my games at all in like fucking like days. I've been busy working on music, listening to music, obsessing over The Incredibles, watching The Incredibles, making fan video. Actually, I will say, when you finish the stream, you should watch my video. That's what I gotta say. That's why I was playing this one, I think.
I totally thought that was Sly music from the freaking menu.
I mean, you wouldn't be wrong. I mean, it's pretty much the same style. You know, that jazzy swing, 60s sort of spy sneak music.
Yeah. Okay, we're nearly done. I just beat the bonus level. Let's just finish up this level, get the last of the magic, exit, save it, and then we'll end the stream.
Oh, shit.
So I couldn't beat this game. I nearly did, but I missed some magic.
Right.
I really hoped I didn't miss magic, but... And I can't backtrack now because the stream's supposed to be over now, so...
By the way, I feel that your internet is pretty good, by the way. So.
Oh well. Oh well.
Sean Possum Plays is up next.
If I have extra time after the Tawny Hands thing, I'll quickly switch back over to Cat in the Hat, I mean, and continue it. But
You went for how long?
3 hours.
Oh, okay. Keep going.
But yeah.
Where should I go next?
Next time we're going in the bathtub. If I ever come back to this game, we're going in the bathtub.
That just sounds oddly sexual.
And yeah, we didn't save the vacuum. But we got the crystal. That's what matters. So yeah. Next up is going to be Sean Possum Plays, which this stream will actually be the last of day 2. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks for watching my stream, and I will see you on day 3.